My name is Jude Martin, and welcome to these short video conversations, all aimed at personal transformation. Transformation from inside out. We live in a world where there's so much focus on our exterior selves and lesser of a focus on our interior selves, or that which makes you who you are. And so these videos are about enabling and facilitating that process of internal self-discovery. Now, the kind of topics that we'll be talking about, that we'll be sharing, are topics like emotions. What are emotions, and what is the power within them that is within you? How can you use your emotions? And so we also talk about things like emotional intelligence, the intelligence within emotions that you can use in ways that serve you. What is thinking? What is the voice in the head? How can I be the best human being that I can be? What is consciousness? What is unconsciousness? And is unconsciousness conscious? And so all of these topics focus on the mind, the body, and the emotion. And so as part of these conversations, I'll be providing you with tools that you can take away to better manage the mind, the body, and the emotion. So where is all of this coming from? Where is all of this coming from? So a little bit of an introduction about me. At the age of 17, I became a monk. And I lived as a monk for 7 years, during which period I did three main things: study, or as they used to call it, assiduous study; silence; and meditation. Now, some people may say, silence, meditation, are they not the same thing? There are differences, and so again, these are one of the topics that we'll be speaking about during these short videos. The difference, for example, between meditation and silence. And after I left the monastery, I then worked as a mental health nurse, as a psychiatric nurse, for 5 years. And after that, and subsequent, since leaving working as a psychiatric nurse, I've also worked for the past 15 years or thereabouts in the people management, human resources area. So the whole of my experience has been around people. And so throughout the whole of this time, there's been one constant that has flowed through, and that one constant is deep change. And so these short videos are about me sharing with you my experience, and in my own way to provide you with those tools towards becoming the best human being that you can be, creating a better you, or shall I say, creating the best you, creating the best you. So that's what these topics are all about. For more information about my journey, please visit the website. Now, finally, just to speak a little bit about the nature of these conversations. So there'll be 4 things that I'd like you to bear in mind in terms of the nature of these conversations, the nature of these videos. First thing, the conversations will be meditative. So that means that the nature of these conversations will be such that they'll be coming from deep within, and I'll be speaking off the cuff. They will also be reflective. So these are videos that you can watch over and over again during your spare time, because they'll be packed with meaning. They will also be stimulating, mentally stimulating. So the intent is to be able to give you something that you can take away and chew on. So they'll be mentally stimulating in a positive way. And finally, they'll be practical. So you will note that at the end of each video, there'll be some practices for you to take away, but there'll be very simple practices for you to use. Okay. And so to start these short video conversations, we're going to start on the topic of emotions and emotional intelligence. And we will run a 7 to 8 week series on emotions and emotional intelligence, during which period we'll be looking forward to getting your feedback and your thoughts and your sharings. So once again, welcome, and we now move to our first topic on emotions. See you soon.